Some say corruption has plumbed new depths in Malaysia, with 1MDB and other assorted debacle still unresolved. But is it really that bad, and is Malaysia changing? Datuk Akhbar Satar of Transparency International Malaysia speaks frankly. Well, some people say that corruption has never been worse in Malaysia than the current time. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree, because we are coming from back to worse. But there is no proper and also strategic planning to overcome corruption in the country, because number one, we do not have the political will, sincere political will, really, who want to fight corruption. In order to fight corruption, as a leader, you yourself must be clean. But if you are not clean, how are you going to be sincere to fight corruption? So this is a big problem, because we have to remember that if you talk about criminology, right, especially criminology theory, crime is learned. So normally people will learn crime. So if you commit crime, you commit fraud, you commit corruption, normally people will learn. People, your subordinate, your minister, your government official, your senior government officer will follow whatever you do. So it is very important for us to show very good example, because being politician, and also if you are head of a nation, it is very vital, important for you to take care of the country, and also not only to be clean, but also seen clean.
Well, the head is rotten, so therefore the body will also be rotten. But in terms of even at the common level, at the kampong level, you hear a lot of stories saying that in the kampong areas, the politicians are seen to be the role models. They're seen to be heroes. Whereas like in the 70s and maybe 80s, we had all kinds of other heroes. We had singers, we had football players, we had businessmen, we had other professors, academics. Today, the only role models are politicians, and they want to learn. They want to become politicians, the young kids, so that they can get rich.
Yeah, that is true, because I think this is misconception, because a lot of them, it is an easy way, right, to get rich by becoming politician. This is very easily seen in Malaysia, where those who join politics normally can become rich easily, because once you join politics, then of course you have power. Then what more if you become minister, and these are where you have power, and you can misuse your power, and of course get involved in corruption and get rich very easily. That's why you can see that even the kampong politician who join politics, normally they are rich. They drive big cars, they have big houses, but yet they come from poor family. So this is very sad in the country, because to be a politician, you do not have to think of yourself, but you have to think of the nation and the public. That's why we have a lot of different politicians here. We compare to other country. There is a great difference between a politician and the statesman. We are lacking of statesmen. Statesmen normally think of next generation, but the politicians are thinking of next election. So this is very sad in the country. So we are hoping that we have more politicians, we have more statesmen, so that they can take care of the country and also our future generation.
So the key difference between a statesman and a politician is that a statesman looks after the country first, whereas a politician looks after himself first. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. They are thinking of next election, because to win election.
That's selling?
Exactly. But the problem in Malaysia, another point, is that because most of politicians are fighting among themselves, they have no time to take care of the public and also the nation, but they are fighting all with small issues that really jeopardize our image, and also you cannot do much thing to help to improve the country, because what is quarreling in order to get power, but your main objective should be to take care of the country and to take care of the people, but you do not do that.
Well, Malaysia, we have, your predecessor in Transparency International, now it's Tan Sri Paul Lau. He joined the government to fight graft and to fight corruption, but some say that he's lost his way a little bit, and that he's not really making much headway in terms of fighting corruption in the government. What's your view on this?
I think you have to ask him, right? Because I think he has to do a lot, especially to tell the government what is wrong with the government, and of course we have to be transparent, especially when you talk about contract, open tender and so on. So this is where the politicians really make money, and the public is not happy, because much of the money are lost because of the contract given to not so what do you call
Qualified
qualified
individuals.
contractors, whereas we lost a lot of money. But there are some areas where we use consultant in order to get to buy equipments, what do you call defense equipment, which is not necessary. We can use our own consultant. We can use our own higher institution consultant, where you not have to spend so much money, rather than you use and hire foreign consultant, where you have to pay much more money. Because for politicians, they don't care about the price. As long as the price is higher, it is better for them, because they can get higher commission. So this is very bad. It is very bad for the country.
What about the Attorney General and his refusal to investigate SRC? Of course, SRC has come in the wake of 1MDB, which in itself is unresolved.
No, in fact, the AG is only, they are, but okay, AG is only have power to prosecute, right? So of course
that's the main power, though. I mean, that's
that is the main power, because the MACC is only conduct investigation,
and then it passes the papers along to the Attorney General,
correct,
who then decide whether to prosecute or not.
Correct. So some are not happy because he did not prosecute the case, but according to MACC, because MACC are not happy with the AG, then they were asking AG to review the paper. So it meant that, so there is a case. So anyway, to me, even though you can get away from the court of law, but you have to remember that you cannot get away from court of hereafter.
Do you think the politicians care?
Of course, in Malaysia,
because
I think
they've invoked the hereafter many times in their messages to the public.
Yeah, in Malaysia, I don't think they care about this, about hereafter, because that's why most of them are involved in corruption. Because we have to remember, in any religion also, corruption is prohibited, and of course you can go to hell once you get involved in corruption.
Because it's stealing, essentially, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
What about the future? What's your sense of the direction this country is going?
I'm hoping that we have more statesmen, not politicians, who take care of the country and nation. But I pray that one day we'll have a clean leader with a good integrity, so that they can lead this country to a better future for the next generation and for my grandchildren.